Welcome back to Perks Recap. We are back at it once again. We're hitting another indie music song, another song from the indies. It's PrinceWhatever, and it's lost in data, but some of the letters are missing. You use underscores instead. And then in parentheses it says Destabilize Part 2 featuring Vylet. I don't know what we're getting into, really. This is another suggestion from Connor. He donated to the channel as well. If you want to be like Connor, donate information for Venmo and PayPal. Scroll along the bottom here. It's also in the description. And if you donate, I'll react to anything you want. And this is a perfect example of that. I would have never reacted to this on my own. But the last time Connor suggested an indie song like this, it was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. And so I have high hopes for this one as well. I know it's part of an anime or Brawny. I'm not sure. I really, I know nothing about this at all. The show or the anime or whatever this is. But I am here for the music. So let's see what this is. We got to give it a chance. I'm sure, like I said, the last one was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. So I'm expecting to enjoy this one as well. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get started.
Perks Recap Reaction.
Okay. Interesting start. Okay, yeah.
Ever since I found out what I am, every second I can't understand. As time's ticking by with tears in my eyes, can I feel or is sadness programmed? Do I mean the words that I say? Is the world I see really that way? From data collectors to lenses and sensors, I'm living in an overlay.
We'll go back 10 so we don't miss anything. I definitely like the heaviness of it. The guitars, it's a very heavy sounding song. The voice distortion on the singing, pretty cool. I'm not really paying much attention to the video. I don't, music videos in general, I don't really like that much, especially when someone's reacting to them, because I feel like they distract. And I wish there was a way to, you had to listen to a song first before you could watch the reaction or watch the video. I don't like getting distracted by the video. I know there are some songs where you really want to pay attention to the video. In live performances, you want to pay attention to the video. But for the most part, I try not to. And plus, I don't know what any of this is. I have no idea what's going on. I see the animation here. And I see that there's some of the lyrics are on screen, so I'm paying attention to that a little bit, just to know what I'm hearing. But for the most part, in general anyway, I try not to pay too much attention to the video, and I try to just enjoy the music, and I am enjoying this one as well, just like I enjoyed the last one. We'll go back 10 so we don't miss anything. All right, it's not too long a song. That's probably the only time I pause, unless something comes up and I feel the need to.
Did they
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's like heavy metal. Oh. All right. Okay, so there you have it. Lost in Data. PrinceWhatever. Again, I don't know anything about this artist. I don't know anything about the song, the references and the artwork and everything, the anime. But I was enjoying the song at first because I was enjoying the heaviness of it, the heavy sound of it. But then after I paused and came back, it went into almost like a metal song for a little while, and I really enjoyed that. Talk about heavy. That was really really good. I want to go back and listen to that part again, at least maybe probably the whole song, but that part in particular really grabbed my attention, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. So I'm 2 for 2 with these. I've enjoyed them. It's not something I would, like I said, listen to on my own, but I'm glad I listened to it because it's, I'm always open to new music, new genres, new styles of music, and this definitely qualifies. So I'm happy I did it. I'm happy to do it for Connor whenever he wants me to do something like this. He did mention that he's got a couple more similar to this indie rock kind of music. And then he said he might want to get back into more mainstream stuff. So whatever he wants to do, he donates. And around here, if you donate, I'll react to anything you want. And usually when that happens and I don't know a song, for the most part, I thoroughly enjoy it anyway. Hopefully you enjoy this as much as me. Until next time, I will see you later.